Many of us had never seen winds like that before.
Get in your safe shelter because that storm has rotation.
The strongest official gust I found is in Alma at 100. Devastation in that area.
There is a massive tree that's blocking the entire roadway, and to have all of this damage from the brutal winds of Helene, I just thought, this is completely overwhelming, and I don't know if life is going to go back to normal.
There are moments in this job that are harder than others. Helene was one of those.
It's always so shocking when it does happen. Even when you're prepared for it and it passes and you're like, oh, wow, a storm did that.
That morning, I don't think I'll ever forget being on the phone with Charles Wasden, who's one of our emergency managers. He let us know in the commercial break, hey, we're hearing that someone died.
Charles, what can you tell us about, unfortunately, what's going on right now in your county?
Well, we've had a lot of extensive damage overnight. Most of our county has just been ravaged. We have so far had one fatality.
I think that was when it clicked that we're really in for one here.
That day I worked a 37-hour shift.
We've been sitting out here waiting for those storm warnings to kind of settle down.
Kind of wild because we're standing out there, we're talking about it. You know, you can only see so much of what's behind me, but you hear trees cracking and you don't know which way they're coming. You know, as the sun came up, that's when the gravity of it all really, really hit.
I don't think anybody really knows what 100-mile-per-hour winds feel like until they're in it. Even though a lot of the models weren't saying that we were going to get those high winds, a few models did, so I said, you know, we have to prepare those people for the worst because we tell people to prepare for the worst.
We were in a hotel with families who were in trailers that had to come to a hotel just to survive. They didn't even know what they were going back to. And they said, I don't think there's anything left of our home.
And I was thankful that me and my photographer Chris Lockhart had made it through that night. We were in neighborhoods all across Savannah where trees were coming down.
So I remember going out to supply drives. We're giving away hundreds, if not thousands of pounds of ice, free meals.
I met a guy out there and he was giving ice to folks driving up. And I said, well, don't you need ice? He's like, I do, I got mine, and I thought I'd come down here and help out.
It did reinstill a sense into me that people are good.
I mean, the selflessness, the neighborhood camaraderie that they had instantly, almost instantaneously, was something to be admired.
Helene will definitely be just one of those things that you remember forever.
Sometimes we get desensitized to tragedy, being surrounded by it all the time.
And it was a hard storm. It was. It did not go completely the way the track had said, and so it was tough.
It definitely opened my eyes to the impact that we can have, especially in disaster times. And that's not a responsibility that I take lightly, and especially not after seeing how important it was during Helene. And I think that I've taken that and I try to remember that what we say matters very deeply.